All right, so tonight we're gonna show you what we're working with here. We got our plastisol here. We got three colors we're gonna work with. Orange, which today is gonna be our body color. And we're gonna mix these two greens together. We're gonna get our tail color. Now we're gonna try to go ahead and shoot three different baits for y'all. So just sit back and stay tuned. All right, so we got our plastic that we're gonna use for our tail color now. And we're gonna go ahead and check it out, see what temp we at right now. We might need a little more heat. Yeah, I think we're gonna need a little more heat. So we're gonna pop it back in real quick. Just bubbling up pretty good right there. I don't too much like that. All right, let's pull it and see what we got. Yeah, we right in there. Along where we need to be. All right, so we're gonna drop some green in it. So we're gonna go ahead and shoot our tail. Had a little mishap a minute ago. We lost some plastic, but we just let it solidify. We'll remelt it. But at any rate, we're gonna go ahead and shoot the tails. Where the tails we can shoot right now. Shed tails, top them off. Top them off again, make sure everything good now. Alright. So, that should take care of our tails. We're gonna come back and we're gonna shoot our bodies. We're gonna have to use our green again when we do the split tails. However, on these two, we got the tails done. We're gonna give these tails a second to cool, put them inside the shad mold, and then of course we'll get our orange mixed up. And then of course this one's just slide mode, so we'll lock these down and shoot the bodies. So we'll be back. Those are our tails for our shad. I know you've seen these before if you've been watching me, but these are our tails for our shad. We're gonna lay these tails into our 2-inch crappie shad mold. And this is our body mold for our split tails. So we're gonna shoot the orange in this. After we lay the tails in this, we're gonna shoot the orange in here. And then we're gonna shoot the orange in our 1.75-inch grub. So we'll be back. All right. So we got our tails laid. We're gonna close this up. And then we're gonna get our orange mixed up. See what we got. We're about to shoot 3 different molds. First, we're gonna lock those down on the slider mold. And then of course we got the body mold for our split tails, our 2-inch crappie shad, 1.75 stub grub. All right, so we'll be back once we get our plastic heated up and mixed up, and then we'll shoot these 3. All right. So we heated up our plastic for our orange. We really overheated it, but that's all right. We're gonna mix this orange up a little bit more. Then we're gonna go in with that orange. We heated it up so much it started to bubble. My goodness, it was still doing it. I'm gonna try to get some of this orange in here. All right, so we got our 3 molds lined up. We're gonna go ahead and try to knock out all 3 of these though. Real quick. And let the other camera cool down. Alright, so 2-inch crappie shed. Oh no, that's our bodies that we shot first just then. Alright, next will be our 2-inch crappie sheds. And then I'm going to wait on shooting them. Yeah, you can see I didn't draw in enough plastic to shoot that 3rd one. So we're gonna get that one second, then we're gonna shoot that 3rd one. Now we're gonna go ahead and shoot that last one. We're gonna pop these open though. We'll come back to this side camera in a minute. So we got our orange bodies right there for our split tails. Two-inch crappie stingers. Yep. And this is the one I'm wondering about. This mold sounded like it was sucking plastic. So, and sometimes it will, and it'll mess up. It's a good mold though, I ain't gonna say that. But you gotta make sure you got that plastic the right temp. Alright, any time you're shooting 2 colors, unless they interlocking, you know. So that top one been doing that lately. You see how that top one came out orange? But the rest of them looking nice though. That second one didn't fill in all the way. That's what I mean. That plastic gotta be real hot. Cause these top ones, I don't know what's been going on with these top ones right here. But these other ones always shoot good. So those all looking good. So now, we gotta take our split tails. I mean our bodies. We gotta take our bodies. We gotta load them in here so we can make our split tails, and we gotta reheat that green up. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and we'll be back. All right. So we got the bodies loaded into the split tail mold. Looks like we got our second camera back. But at any rate, we're gonna close this up. We're gonna reheat our green. We're gonna make sure we get it hot enough. And then we're gonna knock out these split tails. So, we'll be right back. All right, so we got our green. It's looking pretty good. Looking like it's ready to go. Ready to succeed. All right, so We're gonna go ahead and get it in there. Get them tails in there. But right now, what I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna show you the split tails. That's the other GoPro shutting down, overheating. But at any rate, let's see if we can get this to open up this way. All right, I'm gonna pop this baby open. It was kind of locked together. We're gonna see what we got. I was trying to come on that side. But at any rate, it'll get twisted up. One of them tore off. So we'll actually take a look at it since it tore off anyway. But this is what you got. You got a split tail grub. Real nice for looking for a good crappie friend. Crappie to be friends with. All right, so we got a table of baits. With that little work we just put in, we ready to go. Look, we did have that one mishap with that one. We're gonna fish with that one. The other one didn't fill all the way in, but hey, let's go. We got a table full of baits. And folks, just like that, we ready to crappie fish. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. And y'all have a good night.